God's plan. Has the Spirit touched you with just how the Scriptures say the God of all eternity was laid upon the hay, a baby born in Bethlehem to save the souls of men, who left the throne of glory to absolve us from our sin? Has yet your heart been troubled when at night you search the sky to ponder of the greatness of God's love and wonder why the God who made 1,000,000,000,000 worlds would look at you and me and know his work was not complete until he set us free? Free from the condemnation we deserve because of sin, for all the things that we have done as lost and fallen men, who cannot seem to look beyond the foolishness and lies of self-debasing wretchedness for which our Savior died. And not for something he had done that drew the curse of sin, but only for God's matchless love for all the souls of men, a love we cannot fathom, and most often do not try, for fear we'll be convicted, by our conscience we must die. Because there is no good in us, but only vice and sin, and only rags of filth we call the righteousness of men. But friend, you need not be dismayed, or be discouraged here, for God has promised in his word to make your future clear. If you will by his grace through faith receive his purity, and place your all upon the altar of his sanctity, where God will take your wretchedness, and cleanse you from your sin, and make of you a light to share his love with other men. And thereby, as he works in you, fulfilling his great plan, to cleanse the world of sinfulness and save the souls of man, then you will by his grace receive what only God can see, the spotless robe of righteousness he bought on Calvary. For reference, read Acts 2:37-39, Isaiah 64:6, and 61:10, and 1 Peter 1:18 and 19.